Welcome to Top Table Gaming. This is a 40k battle report.
Hi guys, I'm Top Table Steve.
I'm Top Table Ben.
And today we are bringing you part 2 of our Seeds of Decay narrative campaign. This part of the campaign we're calling Rescue. It's a bit of a custom scenario which I'll let Ben give you a little bit more info on.
Okay, so as we saw in the last battle report, the Reivers managed to get off the table edge, so now they are holed up inside a container in the centre of the board. The Ultramarines are starting 6 inches from the board edge, and their objective is to get within 6 inches of the container, and at that point the Reivers will jump out and they will join the fray as well. Unfortunately, the Plague Marines are still hunting for those Reivers that managed to escape, so they are dominating the board at the moment, so they are still in play and they are going to be hopefully taking the Ultramarines down. The objectives for this game is to get at least one of the Reivers off because they are carrying some very vital intel which could help the Ultramarines take down the Death Guard once and for all.
Okay, so we'll just go and have a quick look at the armies.
Okay, so now that we've had a closer look at the armies, let's get stuck in with the battle.
Okay, so turn 1, the Ultramarines get initiative if you like, they get to go first. Aim of the game, get to the container in the centre, or get within 6 inches of it. Reivers will jump out and then get the Reivers off the board, get the intel back to base. Okay, so I am going to move first off with my Hellblasters. So the Hellblasters are moved forward. I will chomp forward with my Captain. Captain move forward, my Aggressors are also going to move up. And onto my Intercessors. The backbone of my force, we'll move them forward. So that's the end of my move phase. We will move straight into the shoot phase. Okay, so my Hellblasters are going to shoot straight into the Blight Hauler. No supercharges just yet. So, 3+ weapon skill. Boom, boom. Lucky I didn't supercharge. I lost the dude. Or 2.
And then you need in 4+.
4+. And that's 4 hits.
4 hits. So, because of the AP, I don't get to take a save, but I'm going to take my disgustingly resilient save, which is on a 5+. And there's one of them saved, so he is down to 4 wounds.
Okay, so my Captain and my Aggressors are out of range to shoot, so we'll go straight over to the Intercessors, who will shoot into the Poxwalkers. They are within half their range, so they get Rapid Fire 1, which is always nice. Only in 3s to hit. Now that is an awesome roll.
That's a really good roll.
Really
Absolutely
good.
Smashing it.
Yeah.
And then it only needs 3s again. Oh, that's good. That is good. So 6. So I'm taking 6 disgustingly resilient rolls. Needing 5+ on all of these. Could really do with some high numbers here. Save 1 of them. So that is 5. That's half of them gone.
5 down.
5 down.
Cool. 2.
5. That swarm's not looking too
No,
dangerous now.
That went okay. So that is the end of the shoot phase for the Marines.
Okay then, so over to my movement. The Poxwalkers are going to advance, so we're going to roll for that. Hopefully it'll be a good roll. So 3, so I get to move 7 inches.
Moving up in my face.
Yeah, getting them up there. So next up I'm going to move the Terminators. So they're moving up to do some damage. I am going to advance the Lord of Contagion. I'm going to roll for that first. He gets 2, that's hard because he's got Catapult Armor, so he gets to move 5. Next up, I'm going to move the Marines. So the Marines have moved up, and I'm going to leave the Blight Hauler where he is, because I think he might be firing some heavy weapons. Okay, so first up, my Terminators are going to be taking some shots at your Intercessors.
Okay.
So they are needing 3 pluses to hit.
Yep.
Okay, so Blight Lord Terminators, they are going to be hitting on 3 pluses because they're within half range. With their combi bolters, they do get to double the shots. So needing 3 plus on 8 dice. That's okay.
Very good.
That's alright. And I am needing 4s to wound. This could be good. And
Very good.
yeah, that is really, really good. So you need to take
6 wounds.
6
damage.
6 damage, but you're going to roll for your saves.
Yep. So 3 up saves.
Yep. No AP on Comic Bolter, so.
No. 1, 2, 3. So 1 down and 1 dude injured.
Mhm.
So I'll take this guy.
Oh, sorry. Intercessors.
Oh, apologies. So 1 down. I'll put a damage token. Or a wound token, should we say. Next to him.
So next up, I've got a Terminator with the Plague Spear. Because he's within 9 inch, he automatically hits. It's a D6, so I'm going to roll a D6, see how many wounds he does. And he does 3.
2. Oh, D6, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking D3.
So, yeah, no. So he has done 3 wounds. He is strength 5, so needing 3s.
Okay.
And 3s across the board.
Okay, so save
Needing
rolls.
some saves.
All
And
saved.
all saved. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so next up, my Marines are going to be shooting into your Hellblasters.
Okay.
So they are hitting on 3 pluses. It is just rapid fire 1, so I am within half range as well, so they are going to double their shots. So needing 3 plus. And that's not bad. Then I'm needing 4s.
Yep.
That is 5.
5, okay. 5 saves, 3
Yep.
ups. Come on, boys. Take 1 wound.
Take 1 wound. That's not too bad. Not too bad.
I'll take that.
Could have taken far, far heavier
Give it him
casualties.
Yep.
Yep.
2. Get one that's got 1 row on it, would help. There we go. Okie dokie.
Okay. So next up, I am going to fire the multi-melter with the Mephitic Blight Hauler.
Which doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound good at all. So it's a heavy 1.
Yeah.
I am needing 4 plus to hit you though.
Okay.
And it's only 1, but it does D6 wounds potentially. Oh, he hits.
Okay.
It does D6 wounds, so I just need to see.
So you need to
Yes.
see if you get a 2, and then it's D6.
Yes, that's
D6
it.
damage, yeah?
Yeah,
D6
yeah.
damage. So you
Yeah.
need a 2 up.
Yeah. Cool. So to wound, I'm needing a 2 up. Oh! Anything but that. Anything but that.
I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh.
No.
All your guns gunged up, mate. You'll get that slime out of it.
Terrible. Terrible. Anything but a 1 then. Anything but a 1.
Okay.
So that is all my stuff shot. Let's go into the charge phase. Okay, so first up, my Terminators are going to try and charge into your Intercessors.
Yeah.
Let's see how far they need to get. So I'm needing a 9 from this, so this is a bit of an ask, but let's see if they get in. Will you be firing Overwatch?
Certainly will.
So do you want to do that first?
So 4 dice needing 6s?
6s, yep.
1.
1, and needing 5 to wound. Nope, no. So let's see if they get in. Needing a 9. Oh, they love it! They love it. So I was going to charge in with the Poxwalkers if the Terminators failed, but because the Terminators are getting in, I think I'm going to leave my Poxwalkers there. Okay, next up, my Lord of Contagion is going to try and charge into the aggressors. Are you going to fire some Overwatch?
Certainly are. What does this? Okay, so the Overwatch for the aggressors. We got Overwatch working in this. We're pretty well. We've had a chat about it, and we think because the aggressors have an assault 2d6 in their profile, that we roll a 2d6 to see how many shots they fire back in Overwatch. So I'll do them individually. It's easier.
Let's go for it.
Sergeant is 7.
Yep. It's a lot of shots.
The left-hand dude is 10. And the right-hand dude is 5. So I'll do the 5 first.
Yeah, so you need in 5s.
Okay, so I'll do the 5 first, needing 6s to hit.
Yep.
There's none there.
Yep.
And then I need to roll 10 dice. Needing 6s to hit. And the guy at the back. He gets 2.
Yeah.
And then from the captain is 7 dice. Needing 6s to hit. Not the captain, the sergeant.
The sergeant, yeah.
And there's another 2.
2. That's not bad.
4.
That's not bad.
4 hits.
Okay, so you're needing 5s on those hits. See if they do anything. Oh,
2.
That's 2 wounds. So he has a 2+ save. So he should do this, but I've been proven wrong before. Right, I'm going to. So he saves 1. I'm going to take my Disgustingly Resilient, which is on a 5+. Yeah, he loves it, so no wounds taken. So now he is going to try and charge in. Probably won't do anything now, but let's see. No, he doesn't do anything, so completely futile, but he didn't take any wounds, so I'm quite happy with that.
Dice rolling exercise.
Yeah. Okay, so the Plague Marines are going to try and advance. They need a 7.
Oh, just get it. Oh, yeah,
they just get it. Cool. So they're bundled in, and the Blight Hauler is going to stay where he is for now.
Cool.
Okay, so the Plague Marines are bundled in on the Hellblasters. They are going to be attacking them on a 3+. That's
good.
Okay, I'm happy with that. I now needing 4s. And get to re-roll 1s to wound as well, because it's a plague weapon. So that's okay. That's 3.
Yep. So 3 saves.
Yep.
And 3 ups.
Ooh, that's not great. That's not great. So you lose
1.
1.
No, actually I don't. He takes a wound, so he's out.
Yep.
That's 1 wound, or 1 damage, and then
the other one gets
damage.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. Excellent. Okay, so the Terminators are going to just consolidate, so I'm going to just shuffle them around. And first up, I am going to roll for the 2 that have got Veil Swords. So they've got 2 attacks each. They're at strength 4. They're -3 AP. So needing 3 pluses.
Strong.
Excellent, that's
Strong.
good. They are, as I say, at strength 4, so needing 4+ to wound you. Not so great, but it's -3 AP.
So I need a 6 to save.
You need a 6 to save this one.
Ooh! So he takes the damage.
So yeah.
I've got 1 guy already on 1 damage.
Yeah. So take him out of there.
Like the dust.
And then I have got 1 who has got a bubonic axe. So 2 needing 3 pluses.
Yep.
But he's only needing 3s to wound you. So both of them hit. I'm needing 3s now. Oh, you can do this. Oh,
2.
Yeah, 2.
So 2 saves. Is that got AP?
AP -2, so you need 5s.
So 5s.
So he takes 1
damage.
That's alright, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Cool. Okay, so now I get to strike back. I think we'll stay where we are.
Yep.
Yeah, let's strike back at these Terminators. Okay, so needing 3s and then 5s to inflict damage. So 3s first.
It's good.
It's
Really good.
It's very good. 5s. There's 3.
There's 3. There's 2 up saves. And discussing your resilience, hopefully shouldn't take too much damage. They all survive it.
So, okay, let's move over to the Hellblasters. Okay, so Hellblasters, I have 3 strikes with my Sergeant and 6 with the normal dudes. They have a weapon skill of 3+.
Ooh. It's not great.
Them big guns they're carrying.
Yep. Needing 5s.
And 5s, is it 5s or 4s on
Yeah,
these?
it's 5s on these guys. Top is 5, yeah.
1.
1 wound. Okie doke. So, saves on a 3+.
Yep.
Can you do it? He can.
Right, so that's the end of the combat phase.
Yep. So we need to take morale.
Yep.
But I think because your leadership's quite high on both of those.
Well, they've lost 3.
Oh,
turn.
so yeah.
So let's just double check that.
Yeah.
These have lost, no, sorry, they've lost 2.
Yeah.
And they've lost
Lost
1. Okay, so the Ultramarines move phase. I am going to start with my Hellblasters. These guys are going to fall back. I'm assuming I can fall back up to my move distance.
Yep.
Any numeration in between.
Yep.
So I just need to be able to shoot to be an inch away from you. Correct?
Yep.
So I will move them so that they're an inch back.
Cool. Do it.
Okay, so that is my Hellblasters move back, ready to supercharge you in the face. And I am also going to fall back with my Intercessors because those guys are in trouble. That's my Intercessors moved back, which opens a pathway for my aggressors to take on those Terminators. That'll be a fight and a half.
That is going to be a fight, isn't it? I want to see that happen.
Okay, so my aggressors are going to stay where they are for the time being. I will crack on with moving my captain now. So the captains move forward just to get within 6 inches of the central objective container where the Reivers are holding up, and that will in turn release the Reivers from the container. Okay, so the Reivers have dived out of the container straight into the action, so I also get to move and use them this turn. So the Reivers have jumped down and moved their full movement towards the nearest Poxwalkers and board edge. Remember, the aim of the game here is for me to try and get these, all of them, off the board to get that intel back to our commanders. Okay, so straight into the shooting phase, and the Hellblasters are going to supercharge this turn.
Dangerous move. Bold move.
It's dangerous, but I think it's a move that I need to take. I need to put a dent in these big guys because they're tough to kill. So, supercharged. We don't want to see any ones. Oh, we'll have to do these independently, won't we?
Yeah.
So I will start at this side and move my way that way. So the first dude to the right of the sergeant.
Oh no.
1. Wah, wah, wah. But he does get a 4. And the sergeant. Nice. And the guy to the left of the sergeant. He gets a 1 also. So I'm going to put those
next to the guys
There
that
they
are
are.
blowing themselves up.
Yep. And then the fellow at the back who is already injured. And he gets 1.
Okay.
Okay, so supercharged is -4 AP.
So I think you're only need. I think you need in 4s.
Okay, here we go. 4s, and each damage is ×2.
Yeah.
Whoa. So
Oh,
2 damage.
So 2 damage. I can't do it. I can't do anything with my save because the AP is just
Yeah.
as well. So I'm going to take my disgustingly resilient save, and it's 2, wasn't it?
2, yeah.
2 damage. And no. So 2 of those take wounds. So 2 of them.
2 for 2.
2 of them are out of there.
2 for 2. So So I'm going to leave unless we know how many have died that turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie, let's move on. So we'll move on to the aggressors shooting into the Terminators. It's 2d6, it is an auto hit, so we'll just work out how many hits.
Mm-hmm.
The Sergeant.
Well, nice.
11. The guy to the left of the Sergeant.
Oh, got close.
Number 5. And the fella to the right.
10. Oh,
gosh,
that's a lot.
Let's do the 5 first. So Transforming in 5s. There's 2.
3.
3, in fact. Nice. So we'll put a 3 there just to remind us. And then we've got 11. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. In 5s.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow. And then roll another 10.
10,
Wow.
3, 6, 9. In 5s. Not as good.
Not quite as good,
But
but
not
still
bad. Another
decent.
3.
That's still decent. So,
12.
12. Wow, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, drink.
12. Oh. It's tense, it's tense. So, they have got 2 up save, and they've got the disgustingly resilient as well.
Yep.
So let's do 2 up save first.
For ones.
There's 1.
1.
And then I'll re-roll that 1, see if...
Disgusting resilience.
Yeah. Need a 5+ here. Oh no, so I've taken 1 wound.
Ooh.
So I am going to put it on this guy here.
Coolio. So I think we'll move on to the captain.
Yep. Yeah.
So the captain gets 3 shots. His weapon skill is 2 up.
And he's going to be shooting at the Lord of Contagion, I take it.
Yeah, Lord of Contagion, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
So 1. And then is it 5?
Needing a 5+, yeah.
Gets it.
Okay, so it's 2+ save. Come on, he can do it. Oh! I've got my disgustingly resilience. Oh, doesn't do it. So he takes a wound as well.
He remembers what you did to his other captain.
He
brother.
does, but I'm going to get my revenge in a minute. Have you got a wound token, please? He
Pew pew.
is paying for blood.
Yeah.
He is paying for blood.
Okay, so from there we'll move on to the intercessors. So the intercessors, they did back away, so I get -1 to hit. So they were normally hitting on a 3+, I need a 4+
Yep.
to hit. I get 1.
And getting a 5+.
5 to hit to do damage. And
Oh,
it's a 6.
it does it. And 2+ save, come on.
Yes. It's
I
fine.
really didn't want to lose one of them.
Okay, so the Reivers, I am going to throw a grenade at you, at the Poxwalkers, they're within range. I'm going to throw a crack grenade.
Mm-hmm.
So their weapon skill is a 3 up. And it fails, a dud.
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of the guys are going to shoot.
Yep.
So I have 4 shots. On 3 up with their pistols. They all
Excellent,
hit.
good. I think you're only needing 3. What strength is it? 3?
Reaver combat pistol is strength 4.
Cool, so you're needing 3s then.
-1 AP.
-1 AP, okay. Don't think it'll make much difference. So I can't take any saves anyway. So that's 2 of them out of there.
Not get disgusted. Oh, yeah, that's the AP.
Gets the AP. No, I'd still get to take disgustingly resilient.
Yeah, she's got to set those.
So I'll just going to take disgustingly resilient. They both fail anyway. So
yeah, that's cool. And that is the end of Ultramarines shoot phase. Okay, so I think in the charge phase for me here it's just a case of if I'm able to tying things up. I can't charge with the intercessors, I can't charge with the Hellblasters because they backed away. I don't really want to charge with the Reivers because I want them to stay out of combat as long as possible because I need to get them off the board. So the captain and the aggressors are really now going to be trying to tie things up, I think. So first off, will attempt to charge my captain into a Lord of Contagion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the captain to charge a Lord of Contagion, the minimum I need here is a 3.
Loves it.
He smashes it. Okay. Okay, so the captain, he's kind of seen in the corner of his eye the Reivers trying to make a dart for the edge of the board. He's used a massive amount of bravery and charged the Lord of Contagion. He's gone around the other side, he's put himself in the way of harm, and now we will charge with the aggressors. Okay, so the aggressors need a minimum of 5 to get in on the Lord of Contagion. Also, the biggest threat to the Reivers is the closest to them, and he's an absolute beast. And they just get it. And that is the end of my charge phase. So now we will move into the melee phase, and I am going to use my piling moves, I think, to get around this Master of Contagion and tie him up as best I can. Okay, so that's my piling done. It means that everyone's in a position to be able to strike the Lord of Contagion. Okay, so Captain is going to strike the Lord of Contagion first. He will be using his Master Crafted Power Sword. He has 5 attacks. It's a strength of 4, minus 3 AP, and it does 2 damage to
You
the
5s, so...
So weapon skill is a 3+ first.
Yep. It's okay.
So 3, and then
5s.
5s.
It's 2.
2. Just so I know.
Yeah. So the Lord of Contagion is going to take his save rolls. AP's minus 3, so he's needing 5+.
Okay.
Ooh. No, but he's going to take his Disgustingly Resilient again, which is needing 5+. Oh! So he saves both.
Smashes it.
Oh, excellent.
That's them top table dice.
That is some top table dice.
Check our merch store out.
Roll 6 when you need it.
Okay, so now we'll move on to the aggressors. So 4s and 3s.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the aggressor squad are going to be striking with their Flamestone gauntlets, which now looking at them are pretty decent in melee. So they are at -1 to hit, so I need 4 ups, followed by 3 ups to wound. That's not good. 1.
Only 1?
Only 1.
Only 1, so I only need to make 1.
But I've got to roll 3 up first.
Oh, yeah.
Because it might not do anything.
Hey! That's fine. So, is there any AP
damage
modifiers?
D3.
Oh, D3.
So it's not too bad. So 3 damage.
3, okay. And is there any AP modifiers?
Oh yes. AP is -3.
-3, so I need 5s on these. No, but I've got my Disgustingly Resilient.
Can you get 3 6s again?
He gets 2, so he takes 1 more wound.
Takes another wound, so swap your 1 for a 2. How many wounds has he got?
He has got 6 wounds.
Ah, he's laughing. He's laughing. So now it's your turn to strike back. This is where it stings.
Yeah. So the Lord of Contagion has got a Man Reaper, which is at strength +3, so it's at strength 7, so AP -3. He's got 4 attacks, and I get to reroll 1s when making wounds. So, and it does D3 damage as well. So 4 attacks to begin with, needing a 2+.
Okay.
I'm going to go for the captain. He's got the taste of blood from the captains, so he is going to go for captain. So
nice shiny new captain converted. Thanks, man.
Needing 2 pluses.
3.
So that's 3.
Does he re-roll ones?
No, it's to wound.
Oh, right. Okay.
So needing 3. He's strength 7. What's his toughness?
The captain is toughness 5.
So I'm needing 4s.
Okay.
So 2 of them, and then they both do D3.
Okay. 2 wounds, be nice. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
So the captain.
Oh, I get to reroll. Oh, no, that's not.
Sorry to hit, yeah. The captain has a 3-up save. So 3 wounds. The captain obviously has his 4-up invulnerable save for his halo. So 4's needed. I get 1, so he takes 2 wounds. Okie dokie. Okay, so that is your strikes back, and from there we'll move to the morale phase. So obviously in the morale phase, the sergeant's leadership skill outweighs how many deaths he took from his unit that turn, so it's an irrelevant roll.
So it's over to my turn.
It's over to your turn.
So, it's a tough one now. What do I do? I need to get to these Reivers before they get off the table. So I think I am going to try and move the Blight Hauler. He's going to haul ass towards those Reivers as quickly as he can. Okay, so the Blight Hauler's moved up. I am now going to go to my Foxwalkers, who are going to advance. I'm going to go roll and see how far they go. And so they get to move up to 8 inches. Okay. So next up I'm going to move my Terminators, and they are going to head towards the aggressors. And last but not least, my Plague Marines are going to move in towards the Hellblasters. So my Lord of Contagion is going to fall back. Now that everyone's moved, I am going to move into my shooting phase. Okay, so the Blight Hauler has seen his chance to get a cheeky little shot off on the captain. So he is going to be using Bile Spurt, which is an Assault D3. So let's see if he hits first. So needing a 4+. No. Ooh. Bottles it. So he's not doing anything this turn. Okay, so the Terminators have seen that the aggressors have been picking on the Lord of Contagion, so they are going to be taking their shots towards them. First up, the Combi Bolters, hitting on 3+.
It's good.
So that's pretty good.
It's good.
And then they're wounding on 5.
5.
So yeah, so strength 4, toughness 5. That's just the 1.
Ooh.
Just the 1.
So I've got a 3-up save. Here we go.
Oh yes. They love it. And then next up is the Plague Spewer. So he automatically hits. It's a D6. So getting 5.
Oh, it's
D6. It's D6. So it's strength 5, so needing 4s.
Nice. This is going to sting.
And it's -1 to your AP as well.
Oh!
So that's 4.
That's a lot.
So you're needing 4 pluses now?
4 pluses. Come on, boys. Save 2. So 1 dies.
1 is out of there. So which one are you taking? Okay, and last but not least, the Plague Marines are going to be shooting at the last 2 Hellblasters. So, bolt guns, they get to double their shots because they're within half. So, hitting on 3+.
Yep.
That's good. And needing
Controlling's been awesome.
4+. Yeah, I know, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. So, needing 4+. So that's 2.
Alright, is that any AP?
No AP on that.
No
one.
AP, so 3-up saves. Ooh, 1 damage.
So 1 damage, so one of them dies.
He dies, so he's down to the sergeant left.
Just the last dude.
Dun, dun, dun. Right.
Okay, so into the charge phase. So the Blight Hauler was devastated that his shooting attacks didn't go anywhere, so he is going to be charging in on the captain. So he's only needing 4. So if he gets it, in.
Okay, we did forget the Overwatch from the captain, so we'll just do that now quickly before we move on. He gets 1/6, that's 1 hit.
Yep. So he's needing 5s.
No.
So nothing from there. Okay, so I would love to be able to charge my Poxwalkers in, but because they advanced this turn, they're not going to be able to. So I'm going to charge the Terminators into your aggressors. So they're needing a 4 again. and they love it. Do you want to fire Overwatch?
Oh, I do, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's the 2d6 each.
Yep.
So I'll do the sergeant first.
Oh.
And his pal.
No, nobody.
So the first one with 5, needing 6s on these 5. Nope. And then the captain is rolling, the sergeant, I keep on captain, is rolling 8 dice, needing 6s. Nothing.
Nothing at all. Cool.
All them dice and no 6.
In on the aggressors. And then last but not least, these last 3 Plague Marines are going to charge the very last.
I think it's an
Hell
auto charge, I think.
Yeah, so they're already kind of within an inch, so they are going to automatically charge him. Do you want to fire Overwatch?
Yeah. So needing a 6.
No, nothing there. Okay, so on to the fight phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so the captain is facing off against the Blight Hauler, so he's going to be using his Gnashing Maw.
Sounds painful.
So he needs a 4+. God, I need to get his 4+ this time. Yeah, he does it. So now it is strength 6. So captain is
Toughness 5.
A toughness 5. So I'm needing 4s. So I need a 4. Come on, come on, come on. No, doesn't do anything. Terrible.
That's bad.
Terrible.
That's bad.
That is not good. Might be a bit bad for the Blight Hauler, but we shall see. Next up is going to be the Terminators against the Aggressors. So I'm going to go for the guys with the Bale Swords first. So they've got 2 attacks each. They are hitting on 3+. So that's 3. It's strength 4, so they are toughness 5.
Yeah.
So needing 5s. So that's 1, but it's -3 AP.
So it's a 6 save.
Yep.
Is it D3 wounds or just straight wound? Or
Straight wounds.
straight wound. So needing a 6.
No.
Oh, do I re-roll ones within? Oh, it's just hit rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. I missed that last time. So that's a wound. Yeah, that's off for you.
Yeah.
So I'll put it on this dude.
Yeah. Okay.
That's 1 wound to the aggressor.
Next up, the guy with the bubonic axe. Again, hitting on a 3+. He's got 2. Let's do this. 1 hits. It is strength 5, so it's only needing 4s.
Okay.
He doesn't get it.
Nice.
So
I'm going to pin on the ground. I need to get these Reivers out of here.
You
quick.
do.
Get this intel
You
back.
do. And then we shall move on to the next one. Okay, so last but not least is the 3 Plague Marines against the 1 Hell Blaster that is left. So I've got 2 attacks from the Plague Champion and 1 from each of the Plague Marines. Needing 3+. So that's not great, it's only 2.
Yep.
They are strength 4. I get to reroll 1s for this weapon though.
Yep.
So do nothing.
Nice. Okay, so now I get to strike back. Let's stay where we were with the sergeant, eh? So the sergeant's going to strike back with his 3 attacks. He's got a weapon skill of 3+, only 2. My dice rolling's been the opposite of yours. And a 5 to cause damage.
No, nothing.
So it's weapon skill 2+, then
Let
5s.
me just check that. So it's strength is lower than the toughness of 5s. Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to be using his mastercrafted power source. So it's 2 pluses, and then I need 5 pluses to wound. So they
That's
all hit. So I need 5s here.
Oh,
That's
look
3,
at that.
and they cause 2, so that's 6 damage.
6 damage. Oh, they've got 3 a 3+ saves.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
Come on, Capitan. It's strong.
So that's
strong.
good. That is good. And then I'm going to take my
They're rolling
disgustingly
a lot of sixes,
resilient. It's these top table dice. Disgustingly resilient on the last one. No, it doesn't do anything. So
it takes a wound.
Yeah. So he is down to
How many wounds have you taken?
3 so far. Up to 4.
Up to 4. There you go. We're using these fancy little tokens that we got with the Conquest magazine, which is nice.
Yeah, looking good.
Okay, from there we'll move on. Okay, so the aggressors to strike back at these Terminators. I have a weapon skill 3+, but when using these Flamestone gauntlets, I have to subtract 1, so I get 4 up from these guys.
That's okay.
So 3, and then these are now needing 3 up to cause damage. And then it's D3 damage. So only one, same as last time. Took 1 out last time, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So 2 wounds.
2 wounds, so that takes 1 of them out.
Has got saves?
Oh yes, it does. It does. It's 2+ save, so it was how many wounds?
2.
2.
Saved.
So both saved.
Yeah.
Ooh,
They're tough, man.
they are really tough. Really tough.
Okie dokie. Okay, so Ultramarines move phase. The Reivers, I'm going to have to do it, man.
You're going to have to...
I'm going to have to advance with them. It's the
Yep.
aim of the game in this scenario. I've got to get them out of there. We need that intel. Okay, so it's 1 dice plus my move.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
6,
look at
it's
that!
strong, it's strong.
Wow!
Right, so I'll get them moved. So that's the Reivers moved, and I think... What do you think, Ben?
I think the Reivers will be long gone before any of the Death Guard manage to catch up with them. Those Pocketwalkers are still miles away.
Yeah.
My speedy unit has been locked in combat with the captain.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to catch them.
No.
So I think we're going to call it there.
Correct. I think the team has done its job. They come down. We've took some. Well, we've made sacrifices. Let's put it that way. But the Reivers intel is going to be very, very handy going forward.
Yes.
Let's call it. Good game, man.
Good game.
Okay, so that is the end of the scenario.
Yeah.
The Ultramarines managed to complete their objective, which was getting the Reaver squad off the board. We desperately needed that intel going forward. We want to know why you guys are here. We want to know what's going on. But how did you think the game played out?
I thought it was really good, and considering it was like a bit of a custom scenario, I was really pleased with how it played out. It felt quite balanced. It didn't feel like at any point that you were really ahead of me as such, and I think, you know, had a couple of the turns gone slightly differently, I think we could have been in a very different position now. But I think it was super fun. I think we learnt a few new things from playing it as well, which is always good.
I'm sure you guys will be pointing a few things out, which is fantastic, by the way. Andreas has been amazing, and anyone else watching, if the things that are glaringly obvious that we've missed, please, please, please put them in the comments below. We're learning the game, we're trying our hardest, but you know, we'll get there a lot quicker with you guys helping us out. I think I did what I needed to do. My force was pretty much, in my mind, get into you as quick as possible, tie the big things up that can do me damage, release the Reivers, and just get them out of there. Get them out of there.
Get them moved.
And but your guys are so tough to kill.
Yeah.
So
I think that 2+ save is, like in the last game, you know, you think that you've done loads of wounds and all of a sudden that one of them might get through because of just the sheer number of dice, but they are really, really tough. I was a little bit disappointed with the Blight Hauler. He didn't do quite as much damage that I would have liked, considering he's like the newbie to my team, shall we say. But maybe, you know, I might learn how to use him a little bit better and get the most out of him in the next game.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the Hellblasters. I really think they could be cool. Through playing them now, I'm not going to give it away, I don't want to tell you what I'm going to be doing, but I can think of a way that I can play them quite effectively. And the aggressors are awesome.
Yes,
awesome. The only issue with them is being that they do have to be sort of in your face, so you can get into combat quite easily with them, which then ties them up from doing what I'd like them to do. But they are little mini tanks.
They're great.
Little mini tanks.
Really good.
And my captain survived this time.
Yes.
He will be making another appearance.
Despite the Lord of Contagion, you know, he's definitely going to be coming back for the next round for revenge next time. He's like, I'll get you next time, Captain.
I think going forward from this point, we did kind of say, didn't we, that we're gonna maybe give the storyline a couple of different
avenues for
to
you
go down.
guys to go down.
And maybe we'll chat about it in a future video, and you guys can get involved and sort of help choose where this story goes.
Yeah.
We're going to run to maybe 6 or 7 battle reports for this narrative, and it'd be nice if you guys sort of help us out along that story arc. It'd be really cool.
Be awesome.
But that's it from this battle report. Remember, guys, if you want to pick up any of your Games Workshop 40k merch or minis, anything like that, get in the links below. Use the Element Games link, the affiliate link. It really helps us out, and you get awesome discounts. We have a Patreon, and we have Twitter Instagram,
all
Facebook,
social medias,
all that.
And get on the Facebook group as well. So it's Top Table Gaming Community. Really cool bunch of people on there. Post up your minis, tell us about the games that you've had, all cool stuff.
Yeah, and we want to hear like your battles. We're new to it. We want as much inspiration as we can. So
Absolutely.
Get on the Facebook group, post your stuff over, tag us on Instagram in your pictures, whatever you're painting at the moment, or battles that you're having. That'd be fantastic. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you very soon. I have been Top Table Steve,
And I've been Top Table Ben.
Take care.